following me. Good evening, everyone. It is I, Sharon, the soul alchemist. Would like to actually do another few seconds to calm the energies, to calm everything that is happening, to support some peace and quiet. To continue. Just focus on your energy. Allow all of the stress. It's your bedtime story, Sandra. Allow all the stress, all the noises in your head, all the interference, go away. To melt away and go away. To be released, to be freed. Allow yourself to simply be. Just allowing yourself to calm the frequencies, to calm the energies. You are connecting through the divine. We're just starting, and we are starting with calmness. We are starting with love. Love has been a really challenging commodity at the moment. Love and light. Just allow it. This is a sound for your heart, for your solar plexus. So good evening. Hi. How are you? Today, I'm here to talk about certain things that might make a difference to you and might not. Today, I am, good evening, hello, konnichiwa, and hello, Diana and Ilanit. Everyone, just hello. Robin and Claire and Kate and who else is here? He was next to us, Diana, at 𝗦𝗵𝗿𝗎. I can find it. Hi, Jade. Hi, Carrie. Who else is here? Shalom, shalom. Regan, I don't know if you're still here, but hello. And Sandra. Who are you, Nina Bina? Love the code names. Love it. Anyway, today I'm going to do a little bit more of sound frequency. This is a Nepalese guy that is next to us always at the 𝗦𝗵𝗿𝗎. And today I want us to talk about, well, officially it's stuck versus flow. My Insta people, my Facebook people, I'm just cross-eyed. And my sage is burning because there's a lot to burn. Did any of you feel any stress this week? Upset this week? Torn this week? Dilemma this week? A little bit unsure. Where does the wind blows? What do I listen to? How am I going through everything? Hello, Chelsea. This is where we cannot be swayed by media. We cannot be swayed by anything really that is happening unless you are connected to your heart, to your core, to your support within yourself. You might not see it because the lady of my lashes did a beautiful eye makeup. However, I think I've been crying every day this week, if not twice a week. I just watched some of the social media and oh my God, I'm doing this and oh my God. And I'm sure that there are people that have exactly the same or similar approach. That's it, we're all smoked. Basically, what is happening at the moment, it's a moment of decision, whether you're going to the light or whether you're going to the dark, whether you are supporting yourself through love and light or through stress, through fear. I had an interesting chat with my daughter actually yesterday, and she's like, but how can you speak about love and light when the situation is so bad? I'm like, this is the time to talk about love and light, and it is extremely challenging time that we have to master ourselves. So imagine that you are on a health kick and suddenly you go to a buffet of this big hotel. Now, sure, you can have a bite of this or a bite of that, but if you will not keep your diet, your discipline and commitment to metaphorically to the diet, what will happen? You will gain weight. If you will say, F it, and I'm just going to try everything, you only live once, you might actually not be able to support your goal after that. Or your goal will not be achieved at the designated time that you have put there for yourself. Does that make sense? Same thing with this discipline. We have to be committed to ourselves with the meditation, with the strength, with that inner power that you are giving yourself. Today, I didn't want to get out of bed. I've looked at the news, I've looked at things. Forget it. I'm not interested. Let's just close the day before we even started it. Because it's my friends, it's my family. It's literally blood. Yet, my commitment, my discipline, I did it. Went to the personal trainer, did my lashes, did some food shopping, because you need to eat healthy, because I'm committed to healthy eating, healthy lifestyle, healthy, whether, I will not stop at the fast food or junk food just because I couldn't be bothered to go to the supermarket. Because my commitment is to myself and to my soul. Same goes for your spiritual commitment, for your spiritual alignment, for the positive and the negative. Okay? If I go back to that buffet, sure, have a piece of, I don't know, whatever you like. If it's sweet, have a croissant, have a this, have a that. I'm talking breakfast. Or have something savory. Or, I don't know, if it's a really special alcohol or wine for those of you who drink. I know some here who does. Have a glass. But don't go crazy. Okay? Now, watching or not watching the news, Kate, it's lovely, but it's not gonna necessarily prevent what is happening. You need to be able to watch it and then be aligned. Because it's about you committing to your vitality. You cannot just put your head in the sand and say, well, it's not happening because I'm not looking at it. You can say, it is happening. I need to amplify the light in the world. This is horrible shit that is happening. Okay? And we must expand the love and light in the world. And if we're not doing this, we are just as guilty. Full stop. So, because it's not that you're guilty, it's you are contaminated just the same. So as you are contaminated, it's infectious. So we need to allow ourselves to connect to the light from the point of stability, from the point of purity. Now, I'm not here to say that I'm pure. I'm far from pure. However, I'm trying to have pure intentions. And what are the pure intention? Factual rules. Love will conquer all. When our soul, when our spirit, when our strength is strong. And this is what we need. We need to allow ourselves to align to that light that we have. When we are not doing the light, we are in the dark. Did any of you watch that TV series, like The Light Can't Get Through? It's 4 episodes. Anyway, Nazi German, but there is the frequency. There's the frequency of the radio, 913 I think it was, which is the frequency of love. And this guy was broadcasting, and 2 kids, orphans in Germany, and 1 in France, and then Germany but France, and this and this and this. And they've connected, united through the frequency of love. It's a different frequency. It's a epic story. And I was watching it and I was thinking, the frequency of love is the one. Charmaine, what's the full name of it, if you don't mind me? The frequency of love. Yes, all the light we cannot see. Thank you, Ilanit. All the light we cannot see. Highly recommended. Netflix. So when we are not aligned with love, it won't be. It will be fear. It will be stress. It will be other things. And that's where I wrote through the week. Stuck versus this week I have quite a lot of colorful things, but it's very simple. Survive, revive, and thrive. Are you on survive? Are you on revive? Are you on thrive? Are you feeling that you are stuck? Are you feeling that you have the freedom to choose? Or are you fulfilled and content? This is where we need to connect. And even if the situation is so hard and challenging, if we will not commit to our light, to our love, we are effed. Because then everything that we see and everything that we are sensing will affect us. And yeah, I just mentioned you that we spoke before about the love and the light. And this is where you need to allow yourself to set the boundaries. What are your boundaries? You're going to allow people to challenge you in a way that is not connected with your higher self or aligned with what your intentions are. Are you allowed to do certain things or not? What are you allowed to do for yourself and what is not? And are you in the flow? You can write to me. Are you in the flow? The thing is that what we need to have is clear communication. And when one side, no matter where it is, whether it's a person, whether it's a country, whether it's an organization, whether it's a government, does not communicate with you properly, you are not getting the tools to process what you need. And then that creates a big problem. That is creating a big problem because then each side assume things about certain situations that are not necessarily right. If some people would have known what they are actually chanting, they wouldn't chant it. Because the repercussion of what they're saying actually has no connection with reality. But it sounds like a good rhyme. And this is where people need to really take responsibility for themselves and see what they're doing and why they're doing at any given moment. If you're saying fuck it, then you can just throw everything. Just throw the match. Boom. Zoom. But if you are committed to yourself, you need to have a look. What am I doing? What am I saying? And how am I saying it? And you need to look within yourself. Today, while I was doing my exercise, I was planking. I had 3 minutes to plank. So 3 times 1 minute. I'm not that saint. And I actually looked at the mandala. I looked at the mandala of the pendant. And this is the 𝗦𝗵𝗿. This is the chariot. And I was looking here and I said, I just need to go for a ride. I just need to go to a ride on a spiritual chariot and take myself out of this madness. And let's just say it was a very teary plank. And I can't thank enough again to my trainer who has good support system. So when you are looking at this, at the mandala, when you're looking at this mandala, you can see the 𝗦𝗵𝗿, and then you can see the flower of life. The flower of life is the shield. That is what's strengthening. And the 𝗦𝗵𝗿 is the chariot. We are that vessel of light. We are that support. I have it in another code. I have it here in this code here. This is the 𝗦𝗵𝗿. This is where we are traveling, okay? So when you are connected to the light, your energy is in the flow. And this is what we really need to look at. So tell me if any of you have this pattern, because then I've discovered that with another client. I end up fixing other people's problems when they don't take responsibility all the time. They all rely on me, yet they don't give back. They use my skills and resources, yet they don't give back. Can you please comment if you ever had this experience? That someone is enjoying your skills, enjoying your talents, enjoying what you have to give to the table. It doesn't just have to be with work, by the way. But they don't give you back. They don't give you any energy back. Tell me how. How do you feel that your skills and your resources has been harvested? So I have a client who, she had a medical problem. And let's just say that she had to tell the lawyer what to do and how to do. And if she wouldn't be switched on, everyone will just be, yeah, don't worry, you're too stressed, you're too this. And it's like she was telling me, and that's how we figured. I figured help her to figure out that pattern. I'll repeat it. They all rely on me, yet they don't give back. They use my skills and resources, yet they don't give back. Robin, how do they do that for you? And then we just change it. I now choose to be free. So when we are choosing to be free, we are actually connected through love. And when you are allowing yourself to connect through that energy, when you're connected through this energy, you have the responsibility to supply back to yourself. Now, it's okay if you want to give. If you want to give to people, I mean, I'm a giver. I'll give, of course. However, as soon as I feel that the reciprocation is just take, then I'll just take a step back. I'll take a step back. I will not delete the person unless they've harmed me personally, but you have to allow yourself to do it. So, yes, especially at work, yes, but I also feel responsible to help up. I cannot jump in and help out, but it's taken for granted. Exactly. You don't want to do, hi Maria, hi Kate, Elizabeth, hi 𝗍𝗵𝗍𝗀. What about the gift of giving, less the energy vampire? Exactly, I'm talking about energy vampires. Listen, giving back can be a smile. Giving back can be like this, thank you. Like the cats. How does the cat say I love you beside of smashing and sleeping? She's looking at me, princess. She just does this to me. When she does this to me, that's all I need. I love you back, princess. You know, simple as that. So when are you taking, exactly, Chris, exactly, as I say, there are energy vampires that takes your energy away, okay? And Maria, you don't want to be on my video, I promise you. Yes, they are, Charmaine. So how do you actually overcome? How do you overcome it? What do you do? When someone just takes from you. So that can make you feel stuck and not in the flow. This is where we need to have the boundaries, right? So what are the boundaries? How do you know when to give and when to stop? And why would you? It's all good, right? Everything is good. Why don't we just do that? So this is where we are doing the boundaries. This is where we are supporting ourselves to actually clear that the boundaries, that it will be connected through love and light. And as soon as that it's not love and light, run. As soon as you're feeling that you're being taken for granted, express it, explain it, say that doesn't work for me. And if the other person can't see it, try it again. Try to explain it again. Especially if it's the most loved one in your life. You just need to find another bridge of communication. Do you have any questions? So in the last few days, as I said, and thank you for those who joined us, I've been actually lighting my own candle. And I want you to see how clean it's burning. And the smell in the house is just amazing. So if you are looking for a spiritual gift that will burn for over 50 hours, and it is handmade and poured by me right in this kitchen, let me know. I'm actually keeping until the end of the month the Mind, Body, Spirit special, where you buy two and you get the third one half price, equal or lesser value. This is how it comes. If you are looking for a beautiful gift, it comes like this with the two crystals to amplify the feminism, strengthening the energy with the selenite. This is orange selenite, and rose quartz for love. That was that batch that I've done. That's what I was guided. Comes in a beautiful group box, which actually you can keep afterwards to put your sage in. And in the series as well, I have the room spray and the hand sanitizer, and it comes in two beautiful, no, that's the hand sanitizer actually. And for those who come to see me at the clinic, you know that's what I use the whole time. So, yes. Anyway, and that's the room spray. And all you need to do is this, and it actually purifies your energy. So, what are we going to do now? How are we going to do and cleanse and shift this energy? The energy, yes, you can run, you can write it down, you can run. Yes, you try to have all the possible communication. It's not that simple, Kate, because some people, when it is a pattern from your childhood, today I think I spoke to a friend, and I've realized how many programs and patterns are we all indoctrinated in? How much are we programmed? How much are we having actually these difficulties because our parents did it, or you know, our children showing us, or clients, or friends, or this, but there are society expectations from us. And this is where we are connected or not connected to our freedom. So let us I want us to reflect. She's like feels. Let us clear. Let us find out where we need boundaries. So can I challenge us? Can I challenge us to do a little bit of just observation. Just a little observation. Where do we need to keep the pattern? What is the behavior that you do when you are not? Do you eat? Do you gamble? Do you shop? Do you flow? What do you do? What do you do? What is your pattern of behavior that you will do when you are in a destructive mode and unbalanced? Yeah? So let's look at that. I want you just to connect to your energy. Connect to your energy. Some people eat, some people drink alcohol, eat sugar to its own, gamble, shop. That's in the chapter of my book, Addictions. You're looking at this. Find where you need the boundary. Connect through. Your energy is calming down. I want you to go to the source of that start, of that pattern. When did it start? Lots of alcohol is an adult thing, Charmaine. It can be very young. I want you to identify the beginning of when you started to do that. And as you are connecting, you're allowing yourself to be clear. Just be clear. There has to be some sort of fear there that blocks you from connecting. And when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes. If you've closed them. If you haven't, that's all right as well. So, what did you see? Hi, 𝗫𝗠cy. So, what did you see? What do you do when you're unaligned? What do you do when you are not connected to your energy? What to do when you are falling in the doubt, in the fear? When you are stuck? Write to me. What are you doing? How are you shifting it? Maria. So who's here? Come on, what do you do? So some of you eat, lots of alcohol, started at 11. Okay, I do have actually the elixir. It's I am free. I am free to be what I am. This is where you're shifting and moving it. I don't see anyone writing, so I'm not sure if anyone can just write a word just that I can see. If it's working, because it might not be working. She's all right. Okay, Claire, yes, I get angry or frustrated, and then I speak to my spirit guide to help me calm my farm. Yes, the question is if you have the mind or the energy or the soul or the calling to go to the beach. Oh, you go to the beach. But to speak to your spirit guide, I read you both together. And 𝗪𝗪cie, you go to the water and to the beach. Exactly right. Well, that's what I do here. But when you are in 𝗪𝗵𝗿 and there's no beach, then you speak to your spirit guide. The thing is, what I would like you to exercise, if you may, is that how can you do it while you're in it? How can you do it while you're in it? How can you stop and realize that's not me? That's my anger jumping on me. That's my stress jumping on me. It's not really me. How can you then stop yourself? And this is what I talk about again in my book. You have to stay cool, calm, and collected versus hot, anxious, and scattered. Every time that you have this heat wave, every time, and it's not menopause, and every time that you get this zoom, you go crazy, the kriza, the janana, then it will take time to cool it. It will take time. You're already on. Okay? So go for a walk, take a breath, have a glass of water, take some space. You need to take space for yourself. And once that you're taking the space for yourself, you'll be right. You will be right, sooner or later. So those are the things that you need to have a look at. You need to have a look at, okay? And when you are on your own, when you are connected, okay? And burn. That's why you have the sage, that's why you have the Palo Santo. That's where you need to actually you need to divert. You need to divert yourself from what you were doing. Because this is a whole different energy. Okay? Hi, Janine. See, I'm relaxing myself. So, for those of you who would like to study my course, 28 Lessons in Self-Mastery, it is inspired by you, darling. Oh, hello, Amanda. Only half an hour later. Doesn't matter. Some people have alarms, but they're still not seeing. So to do my course in February, the first Tuesday of February it starts, so the 6th, 13th, 20th, 27th of Feb. It's on Tuesday evening, and it will be, I'll be teaching all of that. And yes, any questions so far? You make me laugh now, Amanda. You make me laugh. Yes. So, do you have any questions? If not, you know what's coming next. Music is something that I use to help soothe my soul. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And by the way, I'm so happy to say that the Uluru trip is on. I said to myself, until I don't get the first deposit, which I did, so it's on. I have already 8 or 9 people who were registered. So if you would like to join us to this amazing trip, 5 days, 4 nights, talk to me and we can make it happen. So we are on, and we will be going on the 22nd till the 28th of March. So you have heaps of time to save money. I just need money for the deposit. And then I can talk to you about all the rest. Not a problem. All right. So what did we say? They all rely on me, yet they don't give back. They use my skills and resources, yet they don't give back. Those are the vampires. We do not want to do that. Okay? And then you end up fixing everyone else's problem while they don't take responsibility. But it's your responsibility to take the energy for you to connect through what it is. Okay? Amazing. I think I'm going to do a sale at the clinic for pre-Christmas and Hanukkah. Maybe I'll do it on the 9th. On the 9th of December. It's going to be a Friday. So if you want to order for that, let me know. If you need to buy any other gifts, I'll be there and I will do a day or 2. But basically on Friday I'll be there and we shall do a little sale. Sale of the year, the sale of the century. Okay, so who is faster? Insta or Facebook? Insta or Facebook? Who wants to have the first card? Boom! Claire is the winner that pushes us to restore the energy. If you want a card, just let me know. So, From Survive to Thrive, written by yours truly. If you don't have it at home, I don't know what you're waiting for. And great affirmations, Great information. Ready to rock and roll. So let me just Palo Santo us. And you know, you can always just send me a DM, and we are, and I'm very approachable. All right, so Facebook is the winner. And Claire, you're the first one. All right, I'm going to do it swift and good and sharp and amazing. So remember, you're staying cool, calm, and collected. All right, Claire, the card for you is, are you feeling hopeless? Is there any stress there in your life? So say with me. And you can all say these affirmations because we're all mirrors of each other, even if we don't know each other. So, Claire, I now choose to trust. Even if I can't see it, there is hope. I am hopeful. Okay? Tell me if it speaks to you. Natalie, the card for you is wanting to change. Wanting to change. I now realize that change is important to my evolution. It is safe to change. What do you need to change, Natalie? What do you need to change? Kate, your card is, opa, you have two cards. Just, the first card is success. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways to success. I have the magic touch, and we know that. And then regeneration, my cells are now regenerating to full capacity on all levels and dimensions. My cells are now regenerating to full capacity on all levels and dimensions. Charmaine, the card for you is self-love. Self-love. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my self-love at any given moment. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my self-love at any given moment. If you want a card, just write yes, please. Robin, your card is Heart Center. Very good. I am now willing, ready, and able to connect myself and the world through my heart. Robin, heart is good. Carrie, your card, please. Carrie, are you feeling a little bit scattered? A little bit scattered. I now collect all my scattered pieces and move into clarity. I am united within myself. I am united within myself. Very good. Janine, the card for you is self-blame. Instead of blaming yourself for getting late to the live, what else do you have to blame yourself? I am now willing, ready, and able to have love for myself and others. To have love for myself and others. Actually, I need to check if the 9th is a good day. It can be. Actually, it can be. Because we're going to have a Feng Shui lecture at the clinic. Then, a card for Pete. Pete is balanced. I am now in full balance in every area of my life. I'm now in full balance in every area of my life. Okay, spot on. Thank you. Perfect. One for you and one for me. So for you, Francis, I'm optimistic and now willing, ready, and able to glow and shine my light into the world. To glow and shine your light into the world. My card, overwhelmed and expressive. I am now willing, ready, and able to listen and to be heard. To listen and to be heard. Tanya, a card for you. Tanya, lack of awareness. I now choose to raise my vibration and be aware of all that's around me. I now choose to raise my awareness and choose to raise my awareness and be aware of all that's around me. Beautiful. You're all so welcome. Yes, and remember, I am here for you. All right, let's see where we are here. Thank you, Facebook. Stay tuned. We haven't finished. Okay, so who would like here? Thank you. 𝗪𝗪cie, you're the first one. 𝗪𝗪cie, the card for you is opening up. You are opening up. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfill me. Perfect. That sounds amazing. Maria, the card for you. Cooling down. You need to cool down. That Macedonian spirit of yours. I no longer feel overly hot and my body temperature is perfect. I am now cool, calm, and collected. It goes to all the women who are feeling menopausal or perimenopausal. Okay, Christopher, the card for you, first of all, is self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. And the card by proxy to Ksenia is processing. Processing. My processing methods are fast and accurate. My brain is now enjoying this freedom. Okay, so that's for Ksenia. And then Emily, the card for you is, Kathy, let me know if you want a card. Emily, the card for you is inner beauty. Inner beauty. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. Diana, let me know if you want a card. Love Your Style by Anna. Yep, Diana, the card for you, Anna, Diana. Of course I know that you do. Yasu. Restoring, Diana. I now restore every cell in my body to full vitality. Actually, you know, I have a YouTube channel, Sharon Tal, the Soul Alchemist. It has tons of free meditations. Go there, subscribe, and listen to them. You can listen to that and just enjoy this meditation for free. So, Chris, I've done it the opposite. You were one, and then Ksenia. Amanda, the card for you is Joy, Amanda. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. You are all welcome. Hey, Nicole, let me know if you want a card. Mel, a card for you. The card for you, Mel, is agile. I am agile and I now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. I am agile and I now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. You are welcome. All. We can do for Megan one. For Megan, the card is universal love. I now feel universal love in every cell of my body. I now feel universal love in every cell of my body. Anyone else would like a card? Nicole, a card for you, and then you, Kathy. Nicole, the card for you is fearful and courageous. Fearful and courageous. I am now willing, ready, and able to be free of my fear. To be free of my fear. Kathy, the card for you. You feeling a little bit lost or broken? I am now willing, ready, and able to love myself. I am now willing, ready, and able to love myself. So, for those of you who joined us a bit later, feel free to connect to listen to this lecture from the beginning, because it will actually give you some tips and tools on how to do it. Okay? So let me pull another card. Nicole, blame and choosing to change. And then I'll pull one for you, Kathy. I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. And Kathy, the second card for you is integrity and clarity. Integrity and clarity. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others, my heart is open and clean. My heart is open and clear. Sorry. Yeah. So, do you have any questions? If you have any questions, let me know what it is. So basically, furious comes up. Anyone has been losing their shit lately? I now understand that anger hurts me. I now choose to let it go and replace it with love. So let me just say one sentence about anger. 3 minutes of anger can debilitate your immune system for 8 hours. 3 minutes, 8 hours. 3 minutes, 8 hours. Add to it a little bit of alcohol, you're effed. So, but you'll tell me, what, Sharon, we can't get angry? Of course you can. But you need to limit it to a concentrated 30 seconds to 60 seconds. That's it. Above it, your energies are going like a toxicity, horrible process. Now, I've actually had some blood done, and when we looked at the results, I figured out that my cells were under a lot of stress. So even though that my father has passed away in July and supposedly there's time, even though that I'm here safe at my home, my whole body has been going through madness since probably February last year or this year. And after Uluru, actually, it was an amazing external and internal, more opening, different levels, different layers. And that's it. I'm just giving you a beautiful warning for those of you who chooses to come to Uluru. Your life will change. This journey will change your life. So there's no more bullshit. There's no more covering up. You are being who you are no matter what. And this is what the journey is about. So for me, with the frustration and with looking and with life and with death and with being and with going to Israel and almost, almost getting there, but then not. It actually affected my cells. So I am now taking a conscious decision not to get angry, not to get annoyed, to say fuck it. The word fuck it will be more frequent in my mouth because I need to say yes to me. So when I'm looking at this, at the cells regeneration, which probably I will then create the process to help everyone else, and I'm going to start to take my drops of oxygenation and protection for the cells, and that's going to be just as easy. But the fact is that I don't have what to get stressed about anymore, unless it's something like family or as such. Hazel, the card for you is empowerment. I am now willing, ready, and able to empower myself and others. I am now willing, ready, and able to empower myself and others. So the conclusion of what I'm telling you, and for those of you who I saw in Mind, Body, Spirit, it was only 2 weeks ago, how much craziness, how many things has gone through in the last 2 weeks. Isn't it phenomenally mad? Crazy. I can't actually believe. I was driving today and I was like, 2 weeks, that's it? You're welcome. Only 2 weeks? WTF. It went as if there was a whole world happening through. Oh, so I pulled a card and I said, all right, what's the next message? The message is enlightenment, which was the last subject that I wanted to have a quick chat to you about. And enlightenment means that you are in the light. You're not little spiritual gurus, enlightened. And for those of you who saw my lecture on the main stage, I went with my sword and I said, if you think that spirituality is love and light, you're having a fucking big mistake. It is not just love and light and fluffy and unicorn. It is constant being aware that you're in the light and not in the dark, that you're in the love and not in the fear, and you have to cut every single program, pattern, behavior, that if you're not doing it, it's not a problem, but you're staying back, going to the back of the bus. Yes, you're not going to listen to all the new instructions. So let us all say this: I am in the light, I am the light, I now share the light. I'm in the light, I am the light, I now share the light. So once that you have this energy and you're becoming it, you can share it, you can move it. We love the unicorns, but we cannot just say, hey, unicorn, this is it. No, no, no. You have to earn that horse and then put the little horn of the horse on the unicorn, if that makes sense. Yes or no? So with positivity, we are going to end up this beautiful lesson, and blessings of abundance, because miracles are coming. Miracles are here. They're just hidden. We can't see them yet because we're stuck in that negativity. Okay? So let us connect. Let us connect to the highest level. And I want you to all say with me, I am now proud of my achievements and am full of gratitude for my wonderful life. Abundance is everywhere. Abundance is everywhere. You think I was on drugs when I wrote it? No, I don't do drugs. I was just in the pure meditation. I was told, sit. And this is how it is. So, beautiful people, I want to thank you for watching, taking from your time. Again, highly recommended to purchase my candles, 2 beautiful scents. I will do a sale on the 9th of December at the clinic, so you can come and pick it up yourself. If not, still doing the special from Mind, Body, Spirit until the end of the month. Buy 2, get the 3rd one half price. You can do it. It's on my website. The code word is aligned, and that's it. And I love you all. Take care. Be well.